straight out to Ellie Justin, our chief editorial producer. Ellie, tell me the circumstances surrounding Van Der Sloot's death.
Well, Nancy, apparently he was playing tennis just last night. As far as we know, no previous health problems, no other conditions that we're aware of. He apparently had a heart attack, collapsed on the tennis courts. Emergency personnel were not able to revive him.
Ellie, we were just showing a shot. There you go. There's Judge Paulus Van Der Sloot running from the camera, trying to get into his car. Refresh our recollection, Ellie. Just take it from the top. What was his perceived, alleged involvement in the cover-up for his son, Joran Van Der Sloot, the former suspect in the disappearance of Alabama beauty Natalee Holloway?
Well, Nancy, Paulus Van Der Sloot always claimed that his son, Joran Van Der Sloot, had nothing to do with Natalee Holloway's disappearance. But police initially believed that he may have been involved in the cover-up. As a matter of fact, just about a month after Natalee Holloway went missing, Paulus Van Der Sloot was arrested, taken into custody. 3 days later, he was released. They said there was no evidence. He later actually sued the Aruban government, won a settlement of $30,000 for false arrest. But Joran Van Der Sloot himself said in interviews, which he later took back, he's always making statements, taking them back, but he did claim at one point that he told his father what really happened that night. He told his father that he had sold Natalee Holloway to a man on the beach who wanted a sex slave. He says that his father told him, keep your mouth shut.
Joining me right now from Meridian, Mississippi is Dave Holloway. This is Natalee's father. Dave, it's great to talk to you again.
Good evening, Nancy.
What's your reaction to the news that Daddy Van Der Sloot is dead, collapsing on a resort's tennis court?
You know, I really didn't have any initial reaction, Nancy, other than the fact that, you know, it's two sides of it. You know, you've got to feel for some of the innocent people that he has affected, you know, certainly his immediate family, but a bunch of the other people on the island, as well as us. And, you know, secondly, now that he's not controlling the police investigation, leniency towards what the judges write, and then his own son, you know, maybe there's a hope that someone will talk.
With me is Natalee's father, Dave Holloway, who did everything in his power to try to find his daughter. Can you imagine your child going away on a senior trip, well chaperoned, a great bunch of kids, great chaperones, monitored, and then you get the word, everybody came back but your daughter. Dave Holloway, what do you believe Judge Paulus Van Der Sloot's involvement was in covering up for his son?
My thoughts are that once Joran was taken into custody and he gave his initial deposition, I think that's where Paul Van Der Sloot came into action as far as changing up the statements and then doing what he had to do.